This is Akashvani, the news read by Morgan Bagra. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has returned to New Delhi this morning after concluding his day-long visit to Italy. In a social media post, the Prime Minister described the visit as productive and said it was an important G7 summit where he presented India's perspective at the world stage. He highlighted that the discussions were held with world leaders on various subjects. He further expressed a shared commitment to create impactful solutions that benefit the global community and create a better world for future generations. Ministry of External Affairs said this visit saw fruitful dialogues on key global issues under the G7 platform and the deepening of India's partnership with countries participating in the summit. During his visit, the Prime Minister attended the G7 summit and held bilateral with several world leaders, including his Italian counterpart Giorgia Meloni, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, French President Emmanuel Macron, and Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky. Addressing the outreach session at the G7 summit in Apulia, Italy yesterday, Mr. Modi elaborated on India's energy transition pathway, noting that its approach was based on availability, accessibility, affordability, and acceptability. In Switzerland, an international conference aiming to lay the groundwork for a peace process in the Ukraine war will take place at the Bergenstock Resort on Lake Lucerne today. Prime ministers and other high-ranking representatives from around 100 countries as well as from international organizations are expected to attend the conference. They will discuss issues ranging from grain exports from Ukraine, the safety of the Russian-occupied Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, and humanitarian issues, including prisoner exchanges. The two-day conference primarily aims to mobilize international support for Ukraine, including from countries that are friendly to Russia. Russia has not been invited to the summit. The Swiss government said that there was no invitation because Russia had no intention of attending. In response, Russia described a peace summit without its involvement as futile. India is the only South Asian country that will attend the Peace Summit, according to a list of participating states released by the organizers. India will be represented by Pawan Kapoor, Secretary West in the Ministry of External Affairs. At least 8 Maoists have been killed in an encounter with security forces in Bastar division of Chhattisgarh today. 2 security personnel have also been injured in the exchange of fire. A joint team of ITBP, District Reserve Guard and Special Task Force had launched a search on the basis of inputs regarding the presence of Maoists in Abu Jmar area of Bastar division. The encounter took place this morning. Incessant rains over the past 4 days have wreaked havoc in North Sikkim. The unprecedented heavy rainfall has caused multiple landslides and bridges on roads leading to North Sikkim, including Dikchu Sanglang Tung, Mangan Sanglang, Singtham Rangrang, and Rangrang Tung. These events have severely disrupted connectivity, standing approximately 1,200 to 1,500 tourists in the region. The situation worsened with the collapse of the newly constructed suspension bridge at Sanglang, which was a critical link for the Zungu region and North Sikkim. India Meteorological Department has forecast that extremely heavy rainfall will continue to batter sub-Himalayan West Bengal and northeastern part of the country for the next 4 days. The IMD said isolated extremely heavy rainfall is likely to occur over sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim today. Meanwhile, Meghalaya and Assam are likely to witness similar weather conditions till 18th of this month. The Weather Department also forecast that heat wave to severe heat wave conditions are likely to persist over northern parts of India during the next 4 days. Chief of the Army Staff, Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary today asked the newly commissioned flying officers to adapt new technologies, especially in cyber sector, and effectively use the expertise to win wars. Addressing them after the combined graduation parade at the Air Force Academy, Dungigal near Hyderabad, the Chief of Air Staff said the modern warfare is no longer physical and it became a dynamic one where cyber technology play a crucial role. The Chief of the Air Staff has presented Wings and President's Commission to about 200 flight cadets of flying and ground duty branches, which completed the pre-commissioned training. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.